Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From Cosmic Book News, Supergirl ratings collapse, all-time low. Just like I said would happen, Supergirl ratings have nosedived and have absolutely collapsed as the latest episode is an all-time low for the series. Supergirl is presently in its 6th and final season, and with the release of Tuesday's 3rd episode, the Supergirl ratings have dropped considerably, down almost 20% from the season 6 premiere, which was already a record low premiere for the show. I'm pretty sure that those 20% up that they saw, well, not up, but still, those 20% that they are saying here are the people who didn't know that Superman and Lois went on hiatus. Apparently, the reason it went on hiatus is because of the few problems in recording over the CCP virus situation. So, they've decided to put Supergirl exactly on the same time slot as Superman and Lois. And we saw that people didn't quite like it. People are absolutely not liking it at all. Anyway, Thursday's episode saw only 586,000 viewers. Well, let me go and take a look over here. As you can see, it's factually correct. Only 586. That, my friends, that is still... sorry, allergies. I've been sneezing like a goddamn fucking retard since yesterday evening. There's a large amount of dust in the air as of late. And my nose, as you know, is a diversity higher. My entire respiratory system is a diversity higher. Well, I had to appease HR department when I hired my respiratory tract system. I either hired it, or they would make up a fuss. So here it is. Anyway, this is for the Batwoman. At least it's still not as bad as Batwoman, but as you can see, 586 is still just mildly better. But still, it's actually even less than the 3rd episode of Batwoman, albeit Batwoman's, this is the only height that the show had, and this one is, it's going to be bad. But here it is, the show numbers for Superman and Lois. They have been, obviously, every time a series premieres, as you can see here, they always start higher and then go lower. I don't think I have ever seen one that... I see the one that started low and started going high. Anyway, and as you can see here, it's been pretty much stable. So that means the show is actually quite good. It's going to return on May 18th, according to this website, on Thursdays. It's a long while to wait for the new show, for the new episode. But are they going to return with the same ratings? People are going to tune in on the 18th. Some people won't, because they probably think, it's probably Supergirl night. I'm gonna go and turn in to something else. That's probably what is going to happen. But we're going to see. We are going to see what will happen. Either way, let's finish this. For comparison, season 5 3rd episode drew in nearly double the amount of viewers at 920,000 when it aired on Sunday, October 2019. Ooh. The Supergirl ratings are also down more than 50% of that of Superman and Lois. Just showed it to you guys. Superman and Lois going on hiatus until May, just said that. The Superman and Lois is such a good show, let's hope the viewers won't forget about it, and this series has been averaging around 1.2 million viewers an episode. Unfortunately, whenever a show on the CW goes on hiatus, the winter break, the viewership is nowhere near what it was prior to the hiatus. Also, I previously pointed out, low numbers of Supergirl mean over 500 Superman fans are not tuning in to watch Supergirl. Supergirl ratings have dropped dramatically as 2 seasons ago. Each episode was averaging around 1 million viewers, but more than likely due to the woke writing, fans have bailed, similar to how fans have stopped watching shows such as Batwoman and Doctor Who. Yeah, another show that has been hemorrhaging viewers to the point that there have been calls for stoppage or changing doctors or things like that is Doctor Who. Anyway, some fans have also tried pointing out that it's unfair comparison to compare Superman and Lois, a new show to that of Supergirl. They also bring up that its debut Supergirl had a much higher viewership, but that is a goofy argument. Exactly, especially because it actually premiered on CBS. I remember saying the reason it was like going mainstream television on CBS, but then apparently season 1 didn't bring the numbers that CBS wanted. So they sent it to CW, and that their ratings went downhill. You know what? Supergirl fans and Supergirl producers and CW, why don't you just take the L? Take the L. Anyway, much larger network than CW, where I would actually argue because of the 12 million viewers watching the first episodes and upwards of season 1 averaging 6 million viewers an episode. Yeah, that's quite bad for CBS. It's an episode that should have been a lot of carryover from CBS to CW, but that is not the case at all, as every season of Supergirl has been fewer and fewer viewers. So from season 1 premieres to this episode, 95% of viewers have stopped watching Supergirl. I think I stopped watching Supergirl after season 3, I think one season 3. I know season 2 I watched on CW was just marginally acceptable. I think season 3... I'm confusing the seasons here, I'll probably have to read it. But suffice to say that it got so damn woke to the point that it became absolutely unwatchable. And I have a very high tolerance of accepting woke shows. I try to ignore it as much as I possibly can. But even I got my limits. For instance, Star Trek Discovery, I've lasted only on to 5 episodes. My mom, who is also a very ardent Trekkie, she didn't even last the first episode. She said, "Nope, this is not Star Trek. Goodbye." And I forced her to watch up until the episode I gave up with. I said, "Nope, hands up. I'm giving up." And that's exactly what happened. If even her couldn't even accept Star Trek Discovery, now imagine. And this is the Supergirl is the same thing. It's woke trash. And they are making trashy shows for a demographic who doesn't watch these crappy shows. And they expect to make money out of it, and then they have the audacity to go on and blame us. "Oh, this show failed because of fan backlash and because these people did not go watch it. Go suck my cock, you goddamn fucking imbecilic horse." That's one way of putting it, because woke shows are just difficult, and well, maybe Batwoman broke the record for me, because the moment I watched the trailer, I said, I laughed my ass off and I gave up. I couldn't even bother to watch the first episode of the first season. And as himself is actually taking the sacrifice for me, for us from Hills vs. Babyface. He's sacrificing himself, his sanity, and his neurons to give us a summary of the shit that is happening there. Thank you, Az. You're a hero we all need, and we probably don't deserve. Thank you, Az. You're a hero. Thank you for your service, Az. Thank you. Anyway, let's call it quits. Because I have to blow my nose and I've got other shit to do. So, remember, fuck you, YouTube. Always fuck you, YouTube. Remember, if you like what you see here, stay right here. Subscribe, like, share. Hit the notification bell button. I haven't said that in a while. On youtube.com/Jester, or if you like spicy content, giggity, exclusive giggity content, head to bitchute.com/Dr. or minds.com/Dr. for that, as you know, giggity content. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a very good night. Yeah, especially if you're not Supergirl, because you're not gonna have good nights. Anyway, bye.